realized a lot of things over the years. I'm in my mid-30s now. A few things when it comes to fucking anything I'm interested in, which is basically everything, but my point is online. YouTube. People doing channels like this. Sure, I don't have the graphics and stuff, but I could talk about any topic in depth. Anything you want to talk about. There's just no one that fucking comments or says anything, poses, asks any questions. Very rarely anything's ever said. So what I find is people either trying to make money or they're trying to boost their ego and act like they know something. I know because I've been privy to that. I thought that I could make money on YouTube. Figured at the same time I could do it for a reason. I had good motives, so maybe that's why it didn't work out. My only reason for doing it was that things would change. You know, trying to make my mark. So from now on, this YouTube channel is only going to be about putting up videos so that I can see my kitties. It's the only place I can put videos to until I can store it on a different device. And for me to put up music so I can have that as another way to store my music. That's it. I'm not going to put up anything about fucking chemtrails or anything else that's going on because it doesn't make a difference. It's only just putting a target on my head. Blocked from Twitter. My Facebook fucks up, acts all weird. I get blocked from YouTube. Not allowed to comment on certain things. I get all these trolls that are talking about Jesus and shit. Like seriously, that book was written so long ago and changed so many times that you don't even know if it's valid or not. You expect us to follow your religious beliefs, something that you can't physically prove, but when we tell you to look up in the sky and you can see things flying over, you tell us that we're ludicrous or conspiracy theorists or nutbags or fucking tinfoil hat wearers. That's absolutely ludicrous. You want us to believe in your fantastical ideas? Sure, idea of God is a thing, but still you can't base life around it. I mean, sure, you can have morals and stuff like that and appreciate life. That's what you should be doing. Treat everyone as yourself. Do unto others. That makes sense. But besides that, like, what the fuck? You don't need to go to a cult. You don't need to be part of a cult. Just so they can tell you that one thing. Don't you know that one thing when you move on? Like, you don't go to carpenter school forever. Sure, people go to university and they get all these different doctrines and these different things that get indoctrinated into the occult. Oh my. That's why they get you to repeat, repeat, repeat. They're trying to brainwash you. If you wanted to learn something, you'd fucking learn it and then you'd apply it and then you'd know it. That's what I do with life, and that's what a lot of people do with life. Another thing that irks me is people talking about going off the grid. What are you going to do by getting everyone to go off the grid? Then you're just going to have a bunch of people over there in the woods. And they're still going to come over. Authorities, military, whatever, they're still going to come over and they're still going to kick you out of it. So that doesn't solve anything. You're just running away from the problem. It's the same as religion. Expecting some savior to come down and save you. And that moves over from the savior, you know, God, to like fucking aliens. And sure, it's possible that some group calling the Anunnaki, you know, manipulated our genes or whatever, or created us for whatever. There's no proof that they actually created our energy. They just created these bodies. And they probably just use it from something else, just like in Jurassic Park, how they create fucking dinosaurs. Sure, the dinosaurs they're creating don't look exactly like they used to. Maybe do, maybe don't, who knows. But all we know is that they're making them. Just like humans, you can make humans from a fucking test tube. It's the same fucking thing, but you're not creating the spirit, the energy, the essence, the being. You're not creating that. That's a whole completely different thing. So you can call them gods if you want. But there's no, like, you could say the God or whatever, you know, the creator is the one who created the energies and stuff like that, or we're from him or piece of him. But these bodies in these vessels, I mean, that's a completely different thing. You know, us as humans manufacture cars and planes and boats, so are we gods? We're manufacturing vessels. That's all the Anunnaki did, manufacture vessels. They're just organic vessels. We're creating fucking genetically modified cows, sheep with fucking spider DNA so they can spin silk. There you go, boom. New type of being. So are we gods? It's all about perception. Just like weed versus alcohol. Why is alcohol legal versus weed? Why? Because when you drink alcohol, then it inebriates you. And you know that, they know that after you drink a few beer, or have something to drink with alcohol in it, your beverage of choice, it's going to inebriate you to the point where you can't drive and you can't do things and you change and you're more easily to be manipulated and taken over. That's why they call it spirits. There's a reasoning for all this. But my channel's only got 170 subscribers. One of them is my other channel. Because they blocked this channel. And I use that so I can put up tracks and videos of my kitties. That's it. The rest of this shit is fucking garbage. No one fucking cares. It's obvious. You can just look up in the sky every day or go check your food and see how it's not labeled. In the grocery store it's like non-GMO sugar, best kind. How come everything else in the store doesn't tell you whether it's genetically modified or not? It's absolutely ridiculous. It's what you accept. That's why us as consumers can take our money and we can choose what happens. That's why going off in the fucking woods is not going to help.